They gon' look the other way. When it ain't turn, they gon' look your way. Go forward, tryna hold me back. That's a building block. They tryna build these blocks. I be building these blocks. Yeah, little shackles and chains with the shackles. You don't even know my story. Don't try to kill my glory. You came from me like Dory. Wow, dance against the story, no toy, no story. Whoa, yeah, you a story. I'm so high like story. I'm so gone like Dory. You adore me. You adore me. Z's, yeah, snoring. Whoa, I'm a star soaring. That shit basic. Today's video, I want to talk about you cannot love anything that is out of nature. Yes, you cannot love anything that's out of nature. Now, this just came to me just now. You know, I was sun gazing and, some new thoughts. Well, not even new, because, nothing on the sun, but some refreshing thoughts, let's say it like that, popped in my mind. I was thinking, like, a lot of people hate themselves because they are out of nature. You cannot love anything that is out of nature. Most people hate themselves because they are out of nature. What does that mean, out of nature? You have disconnected yourself from a living source. You have disconnected yourself from prana, that ether, that divine life force. God, Mother Nature keeps growing. People build houses, Mother Nature grow on the side and on top all the way. Just keep growing on top of that shit. Because that is the true essence, that is the true God, right? So when you disconnect yourself out of nature, meaning that you take yourself out of nature, meaning that you live in a house, you don't got no plants in there, you probably got artificial plants. You got all these TVs, all these radios, all these fucking toy cars, just a whole bunch of different shit. Just a whole bunch of this crap. You got these different stands and all these, just shit. You don't got no libraries in your house, right? I'm just giving you an example. You got all this shit that's out of nature, all these materialistic things, and you drive your car all the time. You never go for a walk anymore. You're out of nature. The people you hang with, completely out of nature. They don't touch the trees. They don't touch the grass. They don't say hey to the animals. They see the animals, they try to chase them. They scare them away, like just demonic entity shit. They're not friendly with nature. They always try to destroy nature. That's because they're out of nature, right? And a lot of people hate themselves because they're out of nature. And yes, I have been there before. You see what I'm saying? And it's all about building up yourself. But you have to get back in nature, because nature, we are nature, right? We are walking trees. Like Remedy H said, shout out to Remedy H. We were birthed from the trees. We are walking trees, right? These are our antennas. You see the limbs on the trees? Of course, it's not gonna look exactly like a tree, but you have to get it. We humanoids of a tree, like a roach. A little tiny roach. Picture insectilia. Don't look the fucking same. You see what I'm saying? Insectilia roach is the humanoid form of the entity. So if it's a little baby roach, picture an insectilia humanoid form of an insectilian. Like the first movie, Men in Black. That big ass roach, that's an insectilian. If you don't, go type it in on YouTube, type in the trailer, Men in Black, the first Men in Black, type in the trailer. That big ass insect, that is an insectilia roach. humanoid form. It can walk. You got a little couple arms, and head, and shit like that. It's in a humanoid form. Don't look exactly like the little roach, duh. Just like us, we don't look exactly like the trees, but we resemble the trees because we're nature. So you have a lot of people that cut down a forest and let the forest burn down, motherfucker setting wildfires, all type of crazy shit, right? Then they say that's spreading fear, but that's 100% fact because you can see it with your own eyes, but nobody want to say it. So then you just get all this shit you do. You always on your phone, and I'm always on my phone too, but I'm in nature. You got plants around me, always touching the trees, always touching the grass, always saying hello to the animals. The animals come to me. At one point in time, animals used to be scared of me too. Yes, because I was unconscious, unaware, very low vibration. So that means you're very low. You're vibrating low. Like you damn near just finna die because you're vibrating so low, right? Our vibration resemble the axis of the planet. You know how the planet, we're rotating on the axis, right? Really, we spin it so fast. That's your vibration because we are humanoid forms in nature, right? We're Mother Earth. We're nature. The whole planet is nature. Before all these buildings and all this shit. And even when my ancestors and your ancestors, you know what I'm saying, we built this shit, right? Well, I can say we, because we wasn't here physically at the time, but they built that shit. And it wasn't made out of, because at that time, they wasn't, I won't say they was that, and they was advanced, but they wasn't really that advanced as in modern science and modern medicine and things of that nature. But they was very advanced, so they would build big ass buildings out of wood, clay, stone, hemp, which is, you turn to petrified stone and shit like that. A whole different story. That's what they was really building out of hemp, wood, everything that's in fucking nature. And hemp is another form of wood. It's a different form of wood, man. Like straight up. But we had all these things, right? So when the planet keeps spinning, you know how it's spinning on the axis? That's your vibration. Making that noise going up and down, up and that's the same. It's different. It's crazy. That's your energy going around your body. Real shit. Same shit. If you get what I mean. Like shit is real. But and that's why people don't understand. That shit just came to me like most people don't love themselves because they out of nature. Real shit. And that's what they missing. And I was like that at one point in time too. Like you don't even want to touch the trees. You scared to touch the trees. I don't know what they're gonna do to me. What is that? You just fear. When you on a very low vibration, that's pretty much all you see is fear. Like people just scared of everything, because they're fearful. There's nothing to fear but fear itself. If you already on a high vibration or even on a moderate vibration, you'll be able to feel somebody's energy right away, whether that entity is good or bad. But that's a stronger level of discernment. But everybody not on that level. But that was just something that just dawned on me, and it was just a thought. And most people don't love themselves because they're out of nature. It's important to go back to nature because once you disconnect yourself from a living entity, which is our source, you basically don't exist anymore. No, wake the damn up.